Have you ever wondered why businesses grow and thrive while others just disappear? What separates a Netflix from a blockbuster or an Amazon from a struggling retailer? It's not just luck, it's about knowing when and how to transform. Change is uncomfortable, messy, and sometimes scary. But in today's fast moving world, staying the same is the biggest risk. So, how do businesses evolve at different stages and how do they manage transformation without total chaos? So, let's dive in. First thing, what is organization transformation? Organization transformation isn't just a fancy term for growth. It's about evolving your business model, processes, culture, technology to keep up with the new challenges and opportunities. So they could be triggered by market shifts, like how ride-sharing apps disrupted the taxis, tech disruptions like how AI is shaking up customer service, leadership changes. A new CEO can bring a completely new vision. But transformation isn't one size fits all. It's look different depending on where your business is in its journey. The second thing, startup stage. Startups, they're like toddlers, full of energy, always experimenting and learning as they grow. The goal here is to find the product market fit and stay adaptable. So, for example, Slack started as a gaming company but pivoted to a workplace messaging tool based on user feedback. That pivot made all the difference. So, what is the challenge at the startup stage? Scaling without losing speed and agility. So, next we talk about growth stage. How do you scale without breaking? So once a company takes off, the focus shifts from survival to structure and efficiency. So this is where many companies struggle. They outgrow everyone does everything culture but don't want to feel too corporate. So for example, Airbnb had to build new internal processes as it expanded globally. What worked for a small team didn't work for a company handling millions of bookings. So what are the common pitfalls in this stage? There is a resistance to structure. Employees may push back against rules and processes. The next we go from this is maturity stage. So at this stage, businesses can't just rely on what worked in the past. They need new tech, automation, and innovation to stay competitive. For example, McDonald's embraced AI-powered drive-thrus and mobile ordering to keep up with changing customer expectations. What's the biggest risk? Bureaucracy slowing things down. Innovation must be part of the culture, but not just part of a department. At the enterprise stage, we have to look at how are you reinventing for the future. So even the biggest of brands need transformation. Companies that fail to evolve end up like Nokia or Kodak. Example, Microsoft transformed under Satya Nadella, shifting to cloud computing and becoming a tech leader again. What is the challenge at this stage? Change is harder in large organizations, so transformation needs to be bold and the leadership has to be managed and there has to be a very smart risk management. So the question is, how do you manage organization transformation? Transformation isn't just about having a plan. It's about executing it as well. Here's what successful companies do. First is clear vision and leadership. If leaders don't know why change is happening, employees definitely won't. Think Tesla's bold bets on innovation. The second thing, employee engagement. Resistance is normal. Open communication, training, and incentives will help get people on board. Example is Google encourages teams to dedicate 20% of their time to innovation. Agile implementation. How is that helping? Test, adapt, and refine. Spotify squad model allows small teams to drive change without slowing down the whole company. Data-driven decision-making. Use near numbers, not gut feelings. Amazon constantly does A/B testing features before rolling them out company-wide. Risk management and contingency planning. Things will go wrong. They do. Smart companies prepare for unexpected challenges. For example, Netflix transitioned to streaming videos before DVD rentals collapsed. So how do you manage risk in transformation? One of the things that we think of while managing risks is employee resistance. Involving teams early on and explaining why the change is happening is very important. The next risk is financial overstretching. The phase transformation in steps and not doing everything all at once helps not to get into a financial burden while you are in transformation. The next risk is technology failures. Pilot new systems before a full rollout, like Tesla's over-the-air software updates. Market uncertainty, yes, that's a big risk. So have flexible strategies that can adapt quickly, like how Zoom scaled rapidly during COVID-19. So let's face it, change is never easy, but it's what keeps businesses alive and thriving. Whether you're running a startup or leading a big company, knowing when and how to transform makes all the difference. So, what about you? Is your business gearing up for a big change with AI? Or have you been through a transformation recently? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's share and learn together.